Stepping onto the life and death arena is not child's play. If I'm not careful later and accidentally kill you, don't blame me for being too heavy-handed.
Once on the life and death arena, injuries are naturally unavoidable. You don't need to hold back. Just make your move.
There's something I need to tell you. Last night, your sister came to find me. How have you considered it?
Can you really guarantee that as long as I marry into the Lang family, you will spare my brother?
Don't worry. I won't let you die. Tonight, I want you to watch with your own eyes how your sister serves me. Wind Shadow Profound Ice Art.
This is a high-grade secret technique of the Lang family. The cultivation difficulty is extremely high. Moreover, only those with extraordinary talent can cultivate it. For Lang Abai at this age, to actually be able to control it, to this extent, it wasn't in vain that I spent the Lang family's 100 years of accumulated heavenly materials and earthly treasures on Abai. Everything is worth it.
Lin Feng! You ruined my life. Today I want to watch with my own eyes how you die.
To actually need to use the Lang family's high-grade secret technique to deal with you. What a waste. But it will be over soon.
Finger.
He actually dodged it. How is that possible? Such speed. Could it be that he also cultivated a movement technique? What uses dodging? He'll be killed sooner or later. What kind of technique is this of his? So fast.
Lin Feng. Will you only run around like a headless fly? Do you dare to face me head-on? Ice Frost Shattering Moonblade.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Unbelievable. Facing the secrets, Lang Abai, Lin Feng not only did not collapse, can still fight back. But before death, struggle. Lang Abai was beaten by Lin Feng. I'm not dreaming. How is this possible?
Lin Feng. You forced me to do this.
He cheated. He cheated.
Grandmaster Lang. Life and death contest. Pay attention to fairness and justice. Why does young Master Lang can bring explosive elixir to the stage? Life and death struggle. No specific rules. Who can't tell? Use the pills.
You lowly piece of trash. Fight me to the death. Are you worthy? Let you see. My real strength. Frozen 9 layers. Sky.
Lang Abai, at this moment it broke out, no less than the foundation building stage. 9-fold strength. And Lin Feng just broke through the foundation building stage. This is dangerous.
Lang Abai. I'll let you see the gap between us. Primordial blazing flame art.
This flaming eye, at least Jindan realm, cultivation level above 1, to be able to bear, why, appear in, just broke through the bleak situation on the disciples.
One yin and one yang. Continued, constant conflict. Even I can't bear it. Is this really just a trial meeting? To very strong monsters. This is impossible. Grandmaster Lang. You and I have seen, worldly person. Don't lose face in front of the younger generation.
This Lin Feng is interesting.
Bro, you are so handsome.
The film was translated
I've ruined you.
and narrated by M Media.
Careful.
Primordial swallowing heaven art.
Why is my cultivation losing? Dad.
Stop.
brother, Beggar.
What? I hit it with all my strength. He was not killed. Lang Tianshan. The life and death contest begins. No one can interfere. As the leader, you are the first to violate the rules. You are not afraid of the Lang family. Become the laughingstock of the world. This boy is vicious. It also
film
ruined my
was
son's cultivation.
translated
Stay in the
and
world for
narrated
sure.
by
It's a
Media.
disaster. Must punish severely.
Just now your son, when you have the upper hand. Why don't you say it? He was vicious. Grandmother Leng's face. It's thicker than the butt.
You.
It was clearly Leng Aobai just now. You must destroy me first. Can't I fight back? And you said it yourself. Competition. There will inevitably be damage on the stage. How? Are your words just hot air?
This child's combat power is not bad. Now towards the Lang family, he harbors resentment in his heart. In the future he will definitely become a great disaster. Even if he incurs public wrath. He must be eliminated.
How? Grandmother Len, are you trying to think of another excuse to eliminate me? Is that right? Why don't you say it out loud? Let everyone hear it.
Grandmaster Lang wouldn't do this, right? I suspect this time. The competition is unfair. You cheated.
My brother was upright and honest. Why is winning considered cheating? Your son secretly took. When he took the medicinal pill, why didn't you say he was cheating? Exactly.
What are you doing?
I admit you have some strength. But to think of competing with this old man is simply too early. This old man will today take your bones and smash them one by one, turning you once again into a good-for-nothing worse than pigs or dogs.
This is bad. The pressure is too strong. My body can't move.
Is this the golden core stage? First level strength, facing someone who is higher than oneself by a major realm, a strong expert. Any outcome is a joke. I'm dead for sure.
Beggar.
Lang Tianshan, stop.
Stop.
It ends here. Lin Feng. If you die, I cannot live alone either. I just condensed a trace of true essence. You can borrow it to use. It's just that your current physical body is too fragile. If it cannot bear it, you will still die from shattered meridians.
Then let's gamble one more time. Come on.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Lang's move has already used his lifelong cultivation. Unexpectedly, he was able to hide it like this.
From his body erupted a surge of such powerful ancient winter energy. Could it be that he has already learned an ancient secret technique?
Actually defeated Grandmaster Lang. How is this possible? There is at least a two major realm difference between them.
It seems the omen holds true. The pterodactyl saint's son will definitely become heaven bless my Azure Cloud Sect.
Beggar. Brother, how are you?
I'm fine.
What do you want to do? Take care. I will continue to cultivate. Lin Feng! Perhaps there is a chance we will meet again.
This is your beginning, but not your end. Azure Cloud Sect's 10-year, once in a decade disciple recruitment assessment. With this trump card you can skip the second and third stages of the selection.
Directly enter the Sect test. Looking at the entire cultivation world, only in the past was there someone who received this treatment. Didn't expect Lin Feng also succeeded. It's truly enviable.
My current strength is far from enough. Azure Cloud Sect has more cultivation resources that can help me improve my cultivation. It's just that after I leave my family.
Young Master Lin, are you worried about your family? If you don't mind, this old man is willing to your best friend. Your family is my family. Here are some blood condensing pills and spirit dissolving pills. Use them when you heal your injuries.
Thank you, Elder Yao. I entrust my family to you.
Master, Albai was injured by him and hasn't woken up yet. Please, Master, uphold justice for me. Lin Feng
Leon, Master of Great Bamboo Peak of the Azure Cloud Sect.
really thinks of himself as the Nine Dragons' holy son. Just destroy him. As long as he dares to come, this seat will ensure he never returns.
In the blink of an eye, I refined 3 spirit pills. Not even a bit of the medicinal power was wasted. Now I have already broken through to the 3rd level of the Foundation and Establishment realm, yet I possess the pressure of the Golden Core realm. Combat strength should be equivalent to a 1st level Golden Core realm cultivator. If I encounter Leng Aobai again, I'm confident that within one move, I can defeat him. Dig bug. Dig bug. It seems he consumed too much true essence. Needing to recover, I can only rely on myself. Primordial Chaos Eye. Initial cultivation allows one to perceive and capture everything. Above it can see through the sky. Below it can perceive the 9 nether realm. After cultivating to great perfection, one can see the great Tao of heaven and earth.
Mountain Gate of the Azure Cloud Sect.
Azure Cloud Sect. I'm coming.
I have already sensed the aura of the 9 dragons' holy son.
Fingeling, a disciple candidate taking the entrance trial of the Azure Cloud Sect.
Stop.
Chebai Bao, an inner disciple of the Azure Cloud Sect.
This is the sacred ground of Azure Cloud Sect. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed to enter.
Senior brother, I'm here to participate in the assessment. This is the recommendation Jade token from Azure Cloud Sect. Please take a look, senior brother.
How dare you? To actually take a piece of fake Jade token to deceive me. What crime is this?
How could this be? This Jade token was obtained by me during the final round of the trial assembly, and after passing the 2nd and 3rd stage tests, that's how I got it. How could it be fake?
Such a high-level Jade token? Currently only the 9 dragons' holy son possesses. Moreover, it was personally bestowed by Master Guyu. How could it fall into your hands? It's definitely fake.
Senior brother, you must be mistaken.
Stop talking nonsense. Senior brother, I can let you in. As long as you are willing to be my Dao companion.
Senior brother, please respect yourself.
I gave you face, didn't I? Where on earth did that come from? How dare you meddle in my affairs? Do you know who I'm?
He is the one you mentioned, the 9 dragon holy son.
Exactly.
I think Junior Sister Guyu is mistaken. The heavenly omen that day came from the Eastern Azure Dragon position. Who exactly it is not yet known.
So that's how it is.
The young master of Kilin City, Nan Shangshan, has also arrived.
Non Shangshan, the crown prince of Kilin City.
This child has already awakened the Kilin bloodline. It seems the aura must originate from him. If you are the 9 dragons' holy son, I'll be the king of heaven. Come here. Tell him what the consequences are for impersonating the holy son. Yes, senior brother.
Young master, forget it. At worst, I won't participate in the assessment.
Such a person from the mortal realm, the more you back down, the more they'll push their luck.
The film was translated
They need to be taught a lesson.
and narrated by M Media.
This person clearly only has a cultivation of Foundation Establishment Realm Stage 3, yet released the pressure of the Golden Core Realm. How is this possible? He must have taken a secret medicine, boosting his pressure temporarily. It's just a bluff. This can't go on. Brat, you're courting death. Blazing Fire Palm.
Blazing Fire Palm is a profound tier secret technique of the Azure Cloud Sect, and the young master just dissolved it like that.
A Foundation Establishment Realm. Stage 3 newcomer. Defeated 3 inner disciples. Interesting. Could he really be the 9 dragon holy son?
What are you doing?
Greetings, Master Guyu.
He is the one I personally selected. You repeatedly make things difficult for him. Are you questioning my judgment?
This? How is this possible? We were blind to greatness. We apologize.
Master, why did you bring me here? Master. Such thick killing intent. Is she going to kill me?
I released a sword intent test. Your physical body and vital energy are much stronger than disciples of the same realm, not weaker than golden core realm. Disciples, you are suitable for cultivating this cultivation method of mine.
So she was testing me. I was startled.
Now I will impart the primordial sword scripture to you.
The film was translated
Divided
and
into
narrated by
mundane sword,
media.
spirit sword, bright sword, heavenly sword, and Dao. Cultivating to the great completion stage, you can transform the sword into a dantian, using the dantian to swallow the sword. A swordsman only believes in the heart, only believes in self, only believes in the sword.
Disciple understands.
I have already infused the primordial sword scripture, essentials into your sea of consciousness. How much you can comprehend depends on yourself.
Yes, Master.
Great Bamboo Peak specializes in managing weapons. Go to the sword tomb on Grand Bamboo Peak. Absorb some sword energy. Enhance sword intent. If the time is right, choose your own companion sword.
Yes.
The Sword Tomb.
Azure Cloud Sect is indeed a place where spiritual energy gathers, a sacred land for cultivation.
This junior brother looks very unfamiliar. Who are you? A disciple of the Peak Master.
I'm Lin Fen. My master is Master Guyu.
So that's it. Want to destroy Lin Feng? Junior brother doesn't know yet. The J-My sword is about to choose its master. Each vibration releases incredibly pure sword energy. But not everyone can absorb it. Not bad. If the sword heart is not stable enough, absorbing too much will instead harm oneself. You must choose an appropriate amount.
Thank you, senior brothers, for the reminder. I'll give it a try. This sword energy is indeed extremely special. Compared to ordinary sword energy, it is at least 3 levels purer. Even in the Azure Emperor Heaven realm, it is very rare. Fortunately, the primordial swallowing heaven art has been cultivated to the 2nd level. Otherwise, it would be difficult to control.
This junior brother has a deep understanding of the path of sword cultivation. He can absorb such a vast amount of sword energy in one go, with almost no loss. Yes, he indeed has some talent.
Qin Xiaoku, the chief disciple of the Azure Cloud Sect.
Senior brother, why? Can't I sense the sword energy anymore? Your opportunity was snatched by him. It's you again. What are you? You dare to compete with me for an opportunity.
Young master, you were here too.
The Sword Tomb is a sacred place of the Azure Cloud Sect. It is a place for cultivation for disciples. At Foundation Establishment Realm Layer 8 and above. What are you doing here?
I'm here by my master's command, to choose a suitable companion sword, and cultivate a bit while I'm at it. What does that have to do with you?
Bastard. How dare you talk to me like that? Blazing Fire Palm. Since Junior Brother is here, to choose a companion sword, we as Senior Brothers should also impart some experience, shouldn't we? Senior Brother Kin. Junior Brother Lin, Senior Brother, I'll privately reveal a top secret piece of information to
The
you.
film was translated and
Look there,
narrated by
this sword is named
media.
J-My. It was once the companion sword of the Eternal Great Emperor, Lin Zhenzhao. Back then the Eternal Great Emperor wielded this sword and killed the demonic sect disciples, until they trembled in fear. After he disappeared, the J-My sword was sealed here, waiting for a new master. But in these 700 years, not a single person has been able to move this sword.
Something like this. You'd be so kind as to tell me.
Junior Brother, what kind of person do you take me for? I'm your chief Senior Brother. I see Junior Brother has profound good fortune, which is why I revealed this matter to you. Besides, if junior brother succeeds, I as your senior brother will also gain face, won't I?
He was so generous to give me the news, revealed to me. There must be a trick. But this sword is filled with ancient power. If I can wield it, my strength can be greatly increased. It's worth the risk to try.
What if senior brother really takes the sword away? How is that possible? Even the 3 chief elders of Azure Cloud Sect couldn't pull this sword out, let alone him. And there's one thing I didn't tell him. Jaimai was originally a fierce ancient sword. If the strength of the one who pulls the sword has not reached the nascent soul realm, they will be counterattacked by its violently scattered sword key. If this kid really dares to pull it, he'll just die on the spot. So that's how it is. Senior brother's move. Killing with a borrowed knife, one word. Masterful.
Young master.
What is he doing? Is he trying to pull the Jaimai sword? That is a fierce ancient sword. The sect regulations stipulate that those who have not reached the nascent soul stage are forbidden from touching it. He must be crazy. Stop. It's over. Heaven and earth are vast. Who rules the rise and fall? Time passes. My heart remains unchanged.
Who are you?
I'm a wisp of the remnant soul of the eternal great emperor. If you wish to receive my inheritance, please accept the trial.
This is bad. Tens of thousands of sword ki are surging and clashing within the young master's body. If this continues, he will be shredded by the sword ki.
Miss, don't go near. If you approach now, you will likewise be ground to dust. You don't know death. I told you to go and you really went. What a truly obedient dog. All fellow disciples bear witness. He went there by himself. It has nothing to do with others.
Primordial heaven-devouring art. Oh no. The core sword Chev, this divine artifact, is equivalent to the nascent soul realm, 2nd level, primordial heaven-devouring art. I'm afraid I need to cultivate until the 3rd level to absorb it. I overestimated myself this time.
Amir and thinks so highly of himself, and even wants to pull the sword. Serves him right.
You bastards!
This fellow disciple, your meridians are shattering. You are too impulsive.
In one's life, one only seeks to leave no regrets. I never regret anything I do. If this sword wants to test me, then let it test me.
Not bad. Didn't expect to meet someone with a pure sword heart, a person with perfected sword Dao. Handing him over to you, I can rest assured. Senior brother, the Jaimai sword moved. What method did this kid use? What method? Don't panic, it's just loose. Senior brother, this.
The film was translated
If he really pulls it
and
out, what do we
narrated
do?
by Media.
If Master Lian finds out about this, the consequences are unimaginable. No matter how powerful this kid is, he's only just broken through to the Foundation establishment realm. It's completely impossible for him to pull out. Senior brother. He pulled it out. No way. The Jaimai sword just recognized a master like this. Didn't they say you couldn't touch it casually? Impossible. I don't accept this. Senior brother, what do we do? How do we explain this to Master?
Young master, are you alright?
I've never been better. Since I've obtained the sword, I'll return to Small Bamboo Peak to report back.
Stop.
What are you doing?
Put the sword back.
Wide?
The Jaimai sword is the Great Bamboo Peaks. Treasure of the peak. It doesn't belong to anyone.
Just now you didn't say that. Now that I pulled the sword out, you're not going to acknowledge it.
I'm not discussing this with you. I'm notifying you. Put the sword down. I'll let you leave. Otherwise, don't blame me for being impolite. Not bad. Although I don't know what method you used to pull out the my sword. This is indeed not something you deserve, junior brother. You holding it will only bring trouble. Rather than having it snatched away later, it's better to leave it in the sword tomb.
You are truly shameless, bullying the weak with strength. What kind of skill is that?
Exactly. Since the my sword has already recognized the master, you should let him take it. This junior brother, don't worry. When the time comes, I'll be the first to stand up and testify for you. All of you shut up. I said, it wasn't the my sword choosing a master, but this kid forcibly seizing it. Speak further. And you are an enemy of Great Bamboo Peak. I'll say it one last time. Leave the sword.
Do you want to test the edge of the Jummy sword?
Boastful. The three of us are all at the Golden Core realm. You want to fight three of us alone? A newly initiated disciple, even with the my sword in hand, can't unleash its power. Stop wasting words with him. Lin Feng is snatching it. The Sect's treasure comes first. Persuasion was fruitless. Attack together. Kill him.
Broken copper and scrap iron. Dare to contend with me.
How could this happen?
3 Golden Core stage. Senior brothers joining forces are actually so easily defeated. This Jummy sword is indeed extraordinary.
What do you want to do?
What I hate most in my life is being threatened. What do you think I want to do?
Junior brother, let's talk this over. Take the sword. From now on, whatever you tell me to do, I will do. I am willing to be your servant.
Be my servant. Are you worthy?
I'm Azure Cloud Sect's Great Bamboo Peaks, chief disciple under Master Lian. Dare you touch me? Master Lian will surely tear you limb from limb. Stop. What are you doing? Master, Lin Feng harmed fellow disciples, and even wants to kill and seize treasure. Help. Master, enough. This farce ends here. Lin Feng, I give you 3 breaths to cripple your cultivation. Otherwise, don't blame this palace lord for showing no mercy. Of course, if you are willing to leave the sword, perhaps I will spare your dog life.
You are truly birds of a feather, spouting righteousness and morality. You just want to find an excuse to kill me and take back the Jummy sword.
Impudent. What are you? Dare to provoke me.
The film was translated
Today I will make you understand
and narrated by M.
just how
Media.
naive you are. Master is a nascent soul stage, super expert. You ignorant fool. Just wait to be turned to ash. Is this the nascent soul stage? Expert strength.
My cultivation level is way below his 2 major realms. The gap is truly too large. Primordial Candle Dragon is still recovering. I temporarily cannot use his power. I can only rely on the Jummy sword and give it a try.
Don't say I'm bullying the weak. You make the first move.
Primordial Eye. His right arm was injured. Then focus the attack there. Primordial Rainbow Transformation Art.
What fast movement technique?
Primordial Blazing Flame Art.
What kind of weapon is this? He actually still had a hidden move. You are actually naive enough to fight with Master. It's simply like a mayfly trying to shake a tree. Overestimating yourself.
A difference of 2 major realms. It is indeed still too difficult. Even knowing his weakness, but the body still cannot keep up with the mind.
Lin Feng, since you have some talent, then this is where it ends.
Young Master. Master Lian, stop quickly.
Weren't you very arrogant just now? How come you're out of strength? Come on, hit me.
Primordial Transformation Art.
How is that possible?
Lin Feng, well struck. Are you all right?
Master.
Lian, you're very good. I just accepted a disciple, and you just laid hands on him.
Junior sister, I was just enforcing the rules impartially. Lin Feng, relying on the Jamai sword in his hand. Injured disciples of Great Bamboo Peak. Moreover, he actually dared to attack me. This kind of unrighteous person must of course be severely punished.
Nonsense. Clearly you were being aggressive. You first said whoever pulls out the sword gets it. The young master pulled out the sword, and you went back on your word.
Complete nonsense.
You pulled out the Jamie sword.
Yes.
Since you are incapable, getting beaten is what you deserve. Linfeng, you've managed to draw this sword. Then it belongs to you from now on.
Junior sister, as one of the peak masters, are you going to bully others by relying on your authority?
Today I'll just bully others by relying on my authority. So what?
Alright, since junior sister is so unreasonable, I will report everything to the Sect master.
Go.
Don't chase them
The
anymore.
film was translated
Master,
and narrated
they've all
by
climbed
M
onto
Media.
our heads and defecated. And you're just letting them leave. I have my own arrangements.
The Jamie sword has been a great bamboo peak for 100 years. Even the Sect master was unable to gain its recognition. How did you pull it out?
It was probably just luck.
You don't want to say, I won't force you. The sword energy inside your body is not yet stable, and you were injured by Lion's true energy. Sword energy and true energy are surging and colliding with each other. If not dealt with, it will leave behind a hidden ailment. Follow my cultivation method. Try to guide these two streams of energy and gather them into your dantian.
Yes.
Sea of Consciousness.
Originally throughout the entire body, to sort energy and true energy. Condensed in the Danshan. Opened up my spiritual meridians. And I unexpectedly broke through to the golden core realm.
Condensed a golden core so quickly. As expected of the former Nine Heavens Great Emperor. This kind of talent, placed in any era, would be an extraordinary figure. Now you can cultivate high-level primordial cultivation techniques. The incomplete cultivation method your master imparted. Your incomplete cultivation method. You will complete the primordial sword scripture. Cultivating it now is the most suitable.
Primordial sword scripture's first form. Heaven-breaking art. Merges sword energy into one. Ignores protective true energy and defeats the enemy in one move. After cultivating to great completion, I can slay gods and demons of the heavens and destroy mortals of all realms. My golden core is now formed. Coupled with the primordial sword scripture. Even if I encounter Lian, or opponents like him again, I will have the strength to fight.
The new disciple assessment is about to begin. Perform well.
Yes, Master.
Azure Cloud Sect's 5th new disciple assessment officially begins. I am the presiding elder for this examination.
Elder Mo.
This is Master Lian from Great Bamboo Peak. This is Master Guyu from Little Bamboo Peak. They are the chief examiners this time. All of you perform well. Perhaps in the future, you will become their disciples. 10,000 years ago, the great desolate divine dragon, following the eternal great emperor, when campaigning across the 9 heavens and 10 earths, passed through this place. And left a wisp of its divine soul within this kiln. 3 trials array.
Zhao Yaibo, a descendant of the Zhao family.
The great desolate divine dragon is a descendant of the primordial dragon clan. Its bloodline is second only to the primordial candle dragon. Even so, among divine beasts, it is a 1 in 10,000 existence. No wonder the spiritual energy gathers here. And there is such a powerful oppressive aura. The test rules are as follows. As long as you step into the kiln 3 trials array, undergoing the heaven, earth, and human 3 stages of trials, the closer you get to the kiln statue in the heaven realm, the higher your talent is represented to be. Let me try it first.
Yao Yibo is a descendant of the Zhao family, renowned for his footwork. I think he can at least pass through the Earth stage trial. The oppressive aura released, in that instant, is no less than that of the 8th level of Foundation establishment. If he advances further, it's simply unimaginable.
Don't waste time. Let's go together. Interesting. This killing is quite interesting. A bunch of clowns. In front of such an ancient grand array, you are simply vulnerable. Therefore, I still advise you to give up early, lest you end up like a drowned dog.
Just relying on having a Killin bloodline. What's so great about that?
Move aside. Killin bloodline is indeed extraordinary. It seems this year's first place will be the first prince of Killin City.
Let's go too. The wind grew a bit stronger. But it's not this exaggerated, right? I see. I and the primordial candle dragon, soul and spirit become one. Although this pressure is strong. But for me, it's like gentle breezes.
Someone has stepped into the human realm range.
Mere human stage. What's so special about that? At most just an inner disciple. Won't amount to much. Stepped into the earth stage. Top grade aptitude. Promoted to true disciple.
Young master. Fengling can only accompany you to the end.
You've already done very well. Go back.
Keep going.
This kid, unexpectedly with the Killin bloodline, Yi's successor is evenly matched. What is he still trying to endure? Azure Cloud Sect is not a place where bottom level cultivators can get into. Let me show you what true strength is. He erupted, the Killin bloodline. The Nangong clan's Killin bloodline is indeed extraordinary.
He does have some talent.
The film was translated
After
and
entering the Earth Realm
narrated
area,
by M Media.
the pressure will increase by 5 levels. Except for the human prince from Killin City. All other irrelevant people must stop here. Earth rank trial. For these young disciples, it's still too much. Even if they have the Killin body, there is no exception. There's still one person. Meaningless persistence. He's definitely going to explode and die. Impossible. He made it. He has already stepped into the heaven rank area. This talent is comparable to a monster. My Azure Cloud Sect hasn't had one appear for 600 years. This is absolutely impossible. This Killin 3 cuts formation must have a problem.
Senior brother, no need to be surprised. Occasionally misjudging someone is also understandable.
Junior sister, don't be too Taiwan. This kid is only at the Foundation Establishment triple layer realm. If he goes any further, he might be swallowed by the great desolate divine dragons. Divine soul.
Young master, don't go any further.
Lin Feng, just wait. To be swallowed to death.
Young master.
Oh no. This kid is starting to be affected by the divine dragons, divine soul backlash. If this continues, he might lose all his cultivation, and his life will be in danger.
The 2 peak lords. Quickly save the young master.
Peak Master Guyu, do not be impulsive. If you act now, you will break the spiritual energy balance, and it will harm him instead. Kid, today is your death day.
The Great Desolate Divine Dragon's divine soul should be related to the Great Worm, share the same origin. I'll try using the primordial heaven covering art to absorb it.
Ignorant child. You actually dare to use mortal power to contend with the dragon's divine soul. Simply ridiculous. Lin Feng.
Dig Bug. You're awake.
This divine soul power is greatly beneficial for our cultivation. Quickly refine him.
Such pure true essence. It actually helped me cultivate the primordial swallowing heaven art to the 2nd level. Now if I face Len Jianshan, Again, I can definitely kill him.
What's going on? His aura has changed to 3 layers again. Not only did he withstand the backlash from the divine dragon soul, but he absorbed its spiritual power instead. Make it your own. Heavenly might earth dragon. In the 9 heavens. Dragon roar through all heavens. 10,000 realms submit. This child has the potential of a great emperor. He is the 9 dragon son. Look quickly at the Kilin sacred image. He actually destroyed the Kilin divine statue, destroying the Sect's most precious treasure. His crime deserves death.
Oh no, young master has gotten into big trouble.
No, didn't you see?
The
This
film
person
was
is the 9 dragon
translated
sacred son.
and
This is the
narrated
heaven
by
chosen summon
Media.
person. Isn't this the person we've been searching for all along? Let me test him. Kid, if you can take 2 of my palms, it will prove that you are the heaven chosen person. Leon, what kind of joke are you making? Since ancient times, when has a master fought with a disciple being assessed? Your cultivation has reached the peak of nascent soul stage. How could he possibly withstand a palm? What are you afraid of? The 9 dragon sacred son's talent far surpasses ordinary people. Besides, I won't use my full strength. No need for more words.
Not good. The pressure is too strong. Unable to use movement techniques.
Linfing. This is the tribulation you must overcome.
Young master,
Weren't you quite impressive just now? And now? He's quite resilient. He can actually withstand my triple power. But he's not far from death. Why don't you beg me? If you beg me comfortably, I can consider letting you die more comfortably.
Someone like you. I'd die before begging him for a single word.
Scum. Do you know, Leng Tianshan is my outer sect disciple. You won't be able to leave alive today. Not bad, this child has excellent talent. Then today I'll see where your limit is. Heaven-piercing thunder burial 6. Are you crazy? You actually used a king family secret technique on a disciple being assessed. You're trying to kill him. Elder Mo, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Remember this. Next year on this day will be your death anniversary. Great penetrating thunder treasure. Kneel.
young master.
Lin Feng. Kneel to Master Lian. And I can spare your life.
Make me kneel too. Someone like you. Dream on. I'd rather die.
Strange. Although Lian only used 30% of the Azure Cloud secret art, but even so, he should have been shattered long ago. Why can he still hold on?
The power of heavenly thunder is being absorbed.
Young master, your body is reaching its limit.
Then I'll give it back to him.
How is this possible? This can't be calculated right. Master. Master, are you alright? Bastard. How could anything be wrong? This kid actually withstood it.
This is too much. We came to become disciples. You're bullying the weak. So shameless.
Exactly, shameless. Shameless. Azure Cloud secret art triple power, but even a cultivator at the Golden Core Great Completion stage might not be able to block it. Just as Leng Tianshan said, this kid's potential. We must eliminate him before he is fully grown. I don't think he's reached his limit. Let's go again.
Again, too much.
Junior sister, what are you doing?
That sentence should be asked by me to you.
What I do is none of your business, right? How could you, for this kid, not hesitate to fight me?
What if I fight you?
The film was translated and narrated by
God.
Media.
Master Guyu, actually, for young master. Wants to fight. Master Lian?
Stop. Are you trying to kill each other within the sect?
The Sect Master has been alerted too. Sect Master. You've arrived. This brat. Too arrogant. Publicly disrupting order. I was just about to apprehend him. Kid, don't think that, because Master Guyu is protecting you, you can do whatever you want. With the Sect Master here, you won't be allowed to be presumptuous. What about your might? What about your arrogance? Where did they all go?
Kneel.
Did you hear Sect Master? He told you to kneel.
I'm telling you to kneel.
Why me, Master? If I tell you to kneel, then kneel.
You kneel too?
Sect Master. I.
The Nine Dragons Saint's son appearing here is a blessing for our Azure Cloud sect. Yet you repeatedly make things difficult for him. You even want to kill him. Are you betraying the Azure Cloud sect?
Sect Master. I was momentarily confused. He really knelt.
Apologize to him.
Apologize. To him. I'm sorry for earlier. I'm sorry.
It was my dog eyes looking down on people, considering you show remorse. I will punish you by sending you to the servants department to do chores for a month. Is this arrangement acceptable?
Let's do as the Sect Master says.
Withdraw now.
Yes.
Lin Feng, I wish to take you as my personal disciple. From now on, your status will be equivalent to a head disciple. You will receive the best cultivation resources. Are you willing?
Heavens, the Sect Master, actually. Personally extended an olive branch.
So envious. Status equivalent to the chief disciple. From now on, he'll be below only one person, and above everyone else.
Being able to become a disciple under the Sect Master, he will definitely enjoy the best cultivation resources, but Master Guyu's sword cultivation and the primordial cultivation technique have a symbiotic relationship. They can complement each other. Moreover, if it weren't for her protecting me just now, I would already be a corpse. Thank you for the Sect Master's kindness. But I have already become a disciple under Master Guyu.
No way. The Sect Master personally invited him, and young Master just refused. What a pity.
Yes.
The Azure Cloud sect was originally divided into 7 branches, but has developed to this day, merging into Dragon Head Peak, Great Bamboo Peak, and Little Bamboo Peak. Since you have passed the test, according to the rules, you may choose any branch. I will not force you.
Thank you, Sect Master.
The film was translated and narrated
Have you thought
by
it through?
M Media.
I have thought it through.
The plan must be executed ahead of schedule. I can't wait any longer.
What's so difficult about that? I have been trapped for 10,000 years. It was not easy to return to the human world. I have plenty of methods, plenty of means. As long as Master Lian can help me open the Azure Cloud Sect Protection Array, the other matters can be left to me.
Old monster Yin. You can rest assured when I handle things. How was that kid from the Leng family?
His cultivation was drained by some cultivation technique. Originally, he should have become a cripple. But my master is an existence that surpasses this world. Naturally, there is a way to help him recover.
He's quite handsome, though. To die like this. What a pity.
10 Directions Blood Fiend Array is backfiring start. This old monster Yin, the generation's demon ancestor, never thought in the end he would meet such an end. Serves him right, as expected of the energy born at the beginning of heaven and earth.
While tempering my body, it also helped me cleanse marrow and refine essence, completely stabilizing the Nas and soul realm. Moreover, the primordial chaos swallowing heaven art has also broken through to the third layer.
Do you think it's over now? Even if this old man dies, I'll drag you down with me. Bloodburst art. Not good, he's going to self-destruct.
Linfing.
Master. No.
Master.
The film was
Master.
translated and
Let me
narrated
see.
by M Media.
Meridians shattered. Cultivation completely destroyed. I'll try. I took a soul return pill. See if it can save her life.
All right, quick. Old ancestor. What's going on?
She's too severely injured. Her soul has already scattered. I'm powerless to reverse the situation. Alas, what a pity.
Master treated me like this. Even if I have to defy the heavens, I will save her.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
The 10 Directions Blood Fiend Great Array. The main controller is dead, but the array is still active.
Could it be you want to imitate the ancient great emperor and do that thing? Back then, Hai God Qingwu and the demon sect's undying ancestor. After a world-shaking battle, her soul was shattered. Similar to Guyu's current state, the ancient great emperor traveled across the 10 Directions world and finally created a soul-returning technique, the Immortal Reversal Soul Gathering Great Array. Do you want to imitate him? The Immortal Reversal Soul Gathering Great Array. This is a forbidden technique in the cultivation world. How could he know?
To old ancestors, the Immortal Reversal Soul Gathering Great Array, once activated, requires countless spiritual energy. I implore the 2 old ancestors to lend a hand.
You would go to such lengths to save your master. This old fellow has nothing left to hide. This is the Bright Moon Spirit Stone. It gathered the essence of 5,000 years of moonlight. It should be of some help. You've taken out the treasures you've cherished your whole life, all your most precious treasures. I naturally cannot be outdone by you. This 9-pattern Phoenix Jade has existed since ancient times, absorbing the essence of heaven and earth. It has stored thousands of years of spiritual power.
The film was translated
If you can use it,
and narrated by
take
M
it.
Media.
Thank you, 2 old ancestors. It's about to begin. 2 old ancestors, I need you to help me draw upon the power of heaven and earth to cross the tribulation for Master A in advance. Only this way can her life be saved.
But in her current state, how could she withstand the power of heaven and earth?
I will draw the power of heaven and earth onto myself.
What? You just broke through to the nascent soul realm. Your foundation is not yet stable, rashly crossing the tribulation. This is no different from suicide.
Master has treated me like this. I cannot stand by and do nothing. Even if it's a near certain death, what does it matter? Even if my body is torn apart, I Lin Feng will still fight against this destiny. My resolve is firm. Please, 2 old ancestors, grant my wish.
We are all people of this world, merely wandering in it. We will help you this once.
Thank you.
The great Tao is formless. Heavenly thunder is without malice. 10,000 tribulations are imperishable. Rise. What's going on? Extraordinary heavy lightning tribulation. Such a vast tribulation. Even extremely rare. Why would it appear here? Crossing tribulation is a necessary path in cultivation. Crossing tribulation for others inherently goes against heaven's will. Therefore, heaven will surely send down a test more powerful than a normal tribulation. Can he withstand it? This is a certain death situation. What a pity.
Kid, you just broke through to the nascent soul realm. Yet you forcefully endure the tribulation lightning. To have such courage is truly unprecedented. I will also help you.
We were once opponents. But now we must advance and retreat together. If we can survive this time, I'm willing to drink with you.
Good if I'm still alive. I'll taste with you the wine of the mortal world. Lightning tribulation is a law of heaven and earth. If one can go against the current, they can break through the limits of the mortal body. I was born in the chaos lightning pool. As long as you can withstand this tribulation, it will be our destiny. Once successful, you can forge a heavenly body. Your physical body can even rival the dragon race.
The film was translated and
Bright Moon
narrated
Spirit
by
Stone,
Media.
9 Pattern Phoenix Jade both shattered. It's a warning from the laws of heaven and earth. Its power far exceeds your decision. It will determine life and death. Remember, crisis is opportunity. Don't be instantly frustrated by setbacks.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
I'm still alive.
Old Monster Yin used his lifelong cultivation to self-detonate. You bore the brunt of it. Your meridians should have been shattered, and your soul scattered. Your disciple saved you. Already, oh no.
Linfing. 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 You're still alive.
I only said he was struck by lightning. I didn't say he died. Isn't that right?
This time, not only did I not perish, but by chance, I also cultivated the heavenly thunder body.
I heard my Grandmaster say, the heavenly thunder body mostly appeared in ancient times among the dragon race. In the mortal realm, it's even rarer. To be able to cultivate such a physique now is truly a rare opportunity.
Young Master Lin. Young Master Lin,
Elder Yao, why are you here?
your family is in danger.
What?
Looks like you still don't know, do you? The former first ancestor of the demonic sect, Yin Wutu, set up the 10 Directions Blood Fiend Array in Azure Cloud Sect.
Don't come over. Don't come over.
Who?
Jin Tianchen.
Lin Feng. You're actually still alive.
Breaking my life force was one thing. You shouldn't have touched my family.
How is that possible? Why do I not even have the strength to fight back? You think defeating me means you can act recklessly? My son Abai has now received guidance from a heavenly human. His cultivation has broken through to the nascent soul stage. If you kill me, you will fall into eternal damnation.
Mother.
The
Ranner.
film was translated and
I'm
narrated
late.
by Media.
Child, it's good that you're alive.
What exactly is going on?
Since you left, we were at the Pill Treasure Pavilion. Under their care, life was relatively stable. But one day, people from the Ling family suddenly broke in, laying all by for some, what reason, became even more powerful than before.
Father,
Crap, he's coming so fast. Let's hurry and leave.
can you leave? Lin Feng, that day, you crippled my cultivation. Now you've harmed my father. Perfect. Let's settle both old and new grudges together.
In just 10 days. You actually broke through to the nascent soul stage. Second layer. It seems. You also gained an opportunity.
That day I almost became a cripple. However, heaven leaves a path for everyone. I met a heavenly human.
A heavenly human.
The heavenly human bestowed upon me this fortune. It was all for today. I want your whole family to be buried with my father. Sword come.
He actually became a sword cultivator. What he's holding should be the legendary divine weapon, the Juke Sword. The Juke Sword, I heard your father mention it. The Juke Sword was created by a heavenly human. It was once the divine weapon of the human emperor Zhuan Yuan. Looking across the world, it was invincible. Because its power was too great, it was eventually sealed away. I never expected it to appear in Ling Abai's hands today.
At least you have some knowledge. How about this? Let your son kneel and kowtow 100 times and agree to be my dog for 10 years. I can spare you. Kneel.
With your unstable cultivation, you dare to act presumptuously before me.
Strange. I clearly released such strong sword intent. Why did he so casually resolve it? Could it be that during this time, the Azure Cloud Sect helped him improve his cultivation? Even if the Azure Cloud Sect is powerful, it's only a sect in the mortal realm. How can it compare to a true heavenly human? A heavenly human bestowed upon me a divine weapon. How could mere mortals
The film was
resist? Today
translated
I'll show you.
And narrated by M Media.
In the face of absolute power, any tricks are just a joke.
I just forged the heavenly thunder body. My physical body is already comparable to the dragon race. Just take this opportunity to test its limits.
Die. I have a heavenly human backing me. Do you dare kill me?
Heavenly humans, good. Then I'll spare your life today. Go back and tell your heavenly human. Another day, I, Lin Fan, will personally pay them a visit. Mother, Ranner. From now on you to follow me to Azure Cloud Sect. It'll be easier to look after you.
Please, High God, act again to help me raise my cultivation level so I can teach Linfeng a lesson.
The things I gave you. You lost them all. And you still want me to help you. You're really shameless.
That Linfeng disdains heavenly might. He humiliated me.
Linfeng. You have his aura on you. I found you. Brother, what's wrong? Fenger, what's going on?
I have a bad feeling.
Lin Feng. Something big has happened.
Ranner. Take Mother to rest first.
Alright.
Master. What happened?
Just now, a strange phenomenon occurred. I used the Heavenly Star technique to deduce. It should be that the heavenly humans from the Azure Emperor Heaven Realm are about to launch a major invasion against my Azure Cloud Sect.
Azure Emperor Heaven Realm. What was bound to come has finally arrived. They are coming from me.
What do you mean by that?
The reasons behind this are complex. I will explain it myself to everyone later. But the most important thing right now is to figure out a countermeasure.
What are your thoughts?
Currently Azure Cloud Sect's combat power is inferior to the Azure Emperor Heaven Realm, so first we must try our best to raise our own cultivation levels.
It's not that we don't want to improve. It's just that, cultivating until now, we've all more or less reached a bottleneck. In a short period, it's truly difficult to break through. That's right, my cultivation level has been in the tribulation crossing realm, stagnant for 200 years. There's no sign of loosening at all.
Do we have a pill cauldron here?
You can refine pills too.
I know a little.
Lin Feng,
The film was translated
it's not that we don't
and
believe you.
narrated by M. Media.
Although the two of us are not pill masters, we've heard our masters say that being a pill master is different from being a cultivator. To cultivate a regular pill master takes at least 70 to 80 years. You are so young. If you can only refine basic pills, it won't be of much help for our improvement either. Since he has spoken, let him try. Let him give it a try. All right, all right. What is he doing? Are we going to wait after the pill furnace is fully heated? Are you willing to add the ingredients? Clearly a novice. These spirit treasure ingredients are extremely fragile, while the temperature hasn't risen yet. Is the time to add ingredients a good opportunity? If the temperature of the pill cauldron is too high, let alone forming pills, even purification cannot be done. As expected, right? At this time the temperature of the pill fire has risen. The ingredients went in. The medicinal effect instantly was evaporated. This Lin Feng, although exceptionally talented and admirable, but alchemy is different from cultivation. Alchemy emphasizes extensive knowledge and mature experience. He is simply too young.
Pills are divided into plump, smooth, and pill patterns for levels. Limited by the pill cauldron and ingredients, at most can only reach to smooth level. For now it can only be like this.
Lin Feng is your disciple. Why don't you go first?
This is a Yuan Yang pill. Not suitable for women to take. Later I will make for master a suitable one for her.
All right. Then I'll go first. Pure spiritual energy, contained and
The
not
film was
outwardly released.
translated
Just
and
smelling it,
narrated by
my
M.
spirit
Media.
root is trembling. If I eat it, oh my god, I have cultivated. Until now my chi high has been blocked, making it difficult for my cultivation to advance further. But this one pill allowed me to rise to realms consecutively. I've already touched the tribulation crossing realm, the threshold of great perfection. Look at you. Isn't it just a regular pill? Can it still? I'll eat one and try. So warm as if bathing in a sea of flowers. The efficacy of this pill is equivalent to 80 years of my arduous cultivation that has troubled me for many years. Frequent urination and urgency have also been cured. We have finally broken through.
Lin Feng. This pill, is there something wrong with it? Two ancestors. Why are you like this?
It's nothing. They have been suppressed for too long, and released it all in an instant today. It's just that. This Yuan Yang pill. Only the last one remains.
I say Siwan. Now I don't need to be polite with you anymore. Siwan, are you thinking of fighting me in the battle against the demonic sect back then? If I hadn't saved you back, could you still be alive today? Huang He, in the battle at the great desolate forbidden land, you were severely injured. If I hadn't risked my life to hold back the three Kwasi, could you have escaped?
Master. Two old ancestors. Is it usually like this?
The two old ancestors are originally from the same sect. Usually it's mostly verbal disputes, but a situation like this is still the first time.
This pill is mine. You wish? Lin Feng, give me the pill. Don't listen to him, give it to me.
Two old ancestors. Now that the great calamity of Azure Cloud Sect is approaching, as the old ancestors of Azure Cloud Sect, for the sake of one pill, you're fighting tooth and nail. Is this appropriate? If you like them, I can make some more for you later.
Really?
Of course.
As long as you hug his thigh tightly, let alone one pill. 100 pills are just around the corner. Why bother fighting over this temporary dispute? Not bad still, not enough perspective. Almost missed a great opportunity.
The film was translated and narrated
Lin
by
Feng,
M. Media.
you were right to lecture us just now. We were indeed too greedy. From now on, we must not only improve our cultivation, but more importantly, cultivate our character. Get rid of greed, anger, and ignorance as soon as possible.
That's right.
Excellent. If we have pills to assist us during this time, our cultivation will definitely be able to reach another level.
Do we have any place here where the spiritual energy is particularly abundant? I want to use this to improve my cultivation.
There is indeed a place that meets your requirements. On the back mountain of Azure Cloud Sect, there is a Yan Emperor Shenin cave. It can continuously generate spiritual energy. It's just that there are many restrictions there, and it's not easy to enter.
Guyu, you go arrange the defense against the enemy. The two of us will accompany Lin Feng on a trip there.
All right. What is this place?
This Yan Emperor Shenin cave was originally a Dao Ai. The eternal great Emperor Lin Zhenjiao and the high god Qingwu Wang Lulu used this mountain body as the formation base to set up a massive spirit gathering array. Over time, the spiritual energy became so dense, but the Dao Ai is guarded by the ancient four divine beasts for hundreds of years. No one has dared to venture in. If you're lucky, maybe you can absorb some while they are resting. If you're not lucky, then your life is in danger.
Those who trespass into the Yan Emperor Shenon cave shall be killed without mercy.
Not good they're here.
It's been a long time since I tasted human flesh and blood.
Those two old guys are really ugly. The one in the middle, fair and tender. Leave him for me.
The old guy's meat is sour and bitter, not tasty. Why should they all be left for you? Stop arguing. Take that kid, cut him into 4 equal parts. And that's it.
My goodness. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Vermilion Bird, and Black Tortoise are all alarmed. Even if it's just one of these, we have a hard time dealing with it. Let alone 4 of them. Never mind, let's try first. All right. Heaven and Earth, 5 elements. Dual forces of the universe.
Mere ants. Are you tired of living? Dare to act presumptuously before the sea.
Stop resisting. With your meager cultivation. Enough to fill our teeth, not even enough for the gaps.
Kneel. Get lost. Candle dragon aura. So it's the dragon ancestor descending. Bastard. Looks like you still recognize this old immortal.
Since we all know each other, then it should be easy to talk, right? You don't need to show yourselves. I'm here to absorb some spiritual energy. No problem.
This. The Daoi is the creation of. We are watching over it for him. It is precisely to prevent mortals from stealing. Open your eyes wide and look. Is he a mortal? So it is. This humble one's dog eyes fail to recognize Mount Tai. I shall take my leave first.
That was close. Lin Feng. I truly am increasingly unable to see through you. Not good. The mountain protecting array has been broken. 2 people have broken in.
There's no time left. Can only use the primordial heaven devouring art to forcibly devour and raise my cultivation. 2 ancestors, please protect me. I must now absorb spiritual energy.
Yes.
The primordial heaven devouring art is too overbearing. Such a vast amount of spiritual energy pouring in, your body won't be able to bear it.
Time is pressing. I can't worry about that anymore. Hope these soul protection pills can help me through this calamity.
Chief Guyu, the mountain protecting array has been breached.
This level of confrontation, you can't intervene at all. Pass on my order. All disciples, go to the back mountain for refuge.
What about you?
I'll go block the gap in the mountain protecting array. Hold it for as long as possible.
Feng Ling is willing to accompany you to protect the Azure Cloud Sect.
If I die in battle, you will be the Sect Master of Azure Cloud Sect. Live on. This is an order.
Yes.
Heaven has heavenly gods. Earth has earth deities. Heavenly beings descend. Mortals retreat.
It's you. So your divine soul, reincarnated here. That's good too. No need to search for them one by one.
On her body, there is a power of heaven and earth, hidden and not apparent. Just one glance released. Such powerful killing intent. The gap between her and me is too large.
Azure Emperor Heavenly Realm, Empress Yaoji has personally arrived. You mortals, why do you not kneel?
So you are the Azure Emperor, heavenly being from the heavenly realm.
Heaven is the root of all things, and the ruler, chosen by the Jinn family. Azure Emperor Heavenly Realm rules over the 36 heavens. Do you know what the Emperor Realm is? That is, beyond this world's supreme realm. You, lower realm cultivators, have absolutely no possibility of resisting.
Mere ants. Even if you attain the Tao, you are merely humble creations. If you know what's good for you, Han Linfeng, over. I can still guarantee peace for your Azure Cloud Sect. Otherwise, just wait for this place to become a river of blood.
As expected, your target is Linfeng.
The situation is not good. I wonder when Linfeng will wake up.
Linfeng is my disciple. If you want to take him away, unless I die.
How touching. Quickly deal with this trash.
Yes.
What is he doing?
Yin is darkness, is gathering, is turbid water, seizing the body with Sanskrit sound. This magic tool can combine yin and yang, power to suppress all souls.
Cultivation is not high, but the willpower is quite good. What is it that makes you struggle to hold on? The more you resist, the more pain you will endure.
Stillness. Use stillness to control all movement. Stillness. The mind becomes clear. The body becomes cool. Happiness, rage, grief, startle, jouse, stillness. All arise from the mind.
Merge your mind into your needle sword.
The film was translated
Use sword intent to
and
counteract the
narrated
Sanskrit
by
sound.
Media.
Interesting. Trash.
Empress, please forgive me.
Resisting a heavenly being with a mortal body. It seems your Azure Cloud Sect isn't entirely full of cowards, but mere ants. To me, make no difference.
Master taught us. Azure Cloud Sect is my home. Even if my physical body turns to ash, I will never retreat a single step.
Even if reincarnated, your behavior is still so annoying.
Not good. It's the rule of time control, the thread of causality.
Such a great beauty. Insisting on seeking your own death. If you die like this, it would be a pity.
Master, I came late. You all take Shizan down to heal. Leave this side to me.
All right.
Linfeng is facing the Empress Yaoji. Does he have confidence?
At this time, we can only choose to believe him.
Yifeng, it really is you.
How? You seeing me? Are you very surprised?
I didn't expect that your remaining trace of divine soul, injected into a new body, gained a new life. But even so, what of it? Within a short period of time, you fundamentally cannot recover your peak combat power. How can you fight against me?
Be careful.
Not good. Linfeng was trapped by the karma threads.
I thought you had become very powerful. Wait until I deal with these people. Then I'll come back and play with you.
To us, he has the grace of creation. Even if we have to risk this old life today, we must protect him completely. Not wrong. We'll hold her back first. You take Linfeng and leave first.
Otherwise, how can we leave him here alone?
As long as the Green Mountains remain, there's no need to worry about firewood. Hurry and leave.
No matter how many ants there are still just a group of ants. None of you today shall think of leaving. I will make you go one by one to reunite underground.
Come out, my friend.
just a moment ago. The ancient power on him collided with karma I have cultivated for so many years. I have never seen such a strange thing.
Yaoji. Do you still remember me?
Ancient candle dragon. You actually reincarnated into his body. This is the myriad ancient great emperors. Jemmy swords.
Sword intent. The desolate continent is trembling. What realm did he actually break through to?
In just a short time, he can actually contend with a heavenly being. I also cannot see through it.
What's going on? Why do I feel a sense of unprecedented crisis? Tell me directly. If I fight him, I will die. Is it my illusion?
Yaoji. Why do you cultivate?
Cultivating diligently. Isn't it just to break free from all restraints and do as one pleases?
Cultivation emphasizes non-contention with the world. The Tao is within oneself. Abstain from illusory thoughts. Abstain from evil thoughts. Abstain from being enslaved by the mundane. Vain literary heart. What you call doing as you please. That is demonic. Ultimately cannot conquer the world. In the end you only get a false freedom. Deceiving yourself.
I don't care what you say. Just based on how you are now. What can you even do? Don't worry. This time I won't easily kill you. I want you to suffer all the torment, so you don't even have the chance to die.
One righteous energy of heaven and earth. Vast and enduring spring. Demons, gods, Buddhas. Two caverns. Weep across all heavens and myriad realms.
Interesting. As expected of the former, 9 Heavens leader, you actually defeated my clone. Come. I'll wait for you in the Azure Emperor Heaven Realm.
It's time to settle this.
If you wish to go to the Azure Emperor Heaven Realm, I'm willing to go with you.
Lin Feng, if you don't mind, I will follow and serve you my whole life.
All right, let us go. Break through this.